2, 3, 4, go up to 5. One, two, three, four, go up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa! This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Murray taking it right to the air. They're taking a shot on his first play. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Murray on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Back to the air, Murray. Harrison secures this left side. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Give him 24 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On 1st down, they'll run. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. No motion him out of the backfield. I'll air it out on 3rd. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And the Cardinal first down.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves. Might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Go on, hurt.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Murray from the pistol. That one connects. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. A good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First down is in at their own 26-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
Staying with Walker. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down. Do it quickly here.
Williams on the stop. It's a gain of 4.
Monroe throwing on 3rd down. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Pick up of 12 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Running left. Here's Walker. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Good run. Gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Milroe from the gun. It's a pump by Elijah Arroyo. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34.
Come on. Hey. 70, give the wolf. Ready.
They give up the gut to Walker. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
From the gun, Milroe. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know Power Rangers.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Milroe. That one is caught. Horton has it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Check that. Let's go.
Now an inside game to Walker. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Milroe looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
On the set.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Get it. Ready, ready.
Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Ready.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Let's go. 60, 70 line.
They are throwing it again. On the move, headed right. Complete to Walker on the check down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. That penalty moves them 3 away from the marker. Third down here. Pistol now for Milrow. And it's incomplete on third and goal. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up fourth and goal.
Kid, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Trying for it, it's Walker. And he gets in, touchdown! The Seahawks find an answer with their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on fourth and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this.
The kick is no good. The early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Throwing here, Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Murray's pass. Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Milrow now to throw. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
To the air, Milrow. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
70 Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
A 37-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And will remain deadlocked in our opening stanza.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Go on.
3rd down. Seahawks with 6 defensive backs out there. Back to the well again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So a punt coming up on 4th down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have it on second and short.
Get it. 70 line. Hurt. Ready, right?
Running with Walker again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
18 Cardinal.
First down throw here from Milroe. Throw is there for Sky Moore. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Walker. Down to the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now a 2-point try coming from Milroe and the Seahawks.
Come on.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Ivan Pace has got it.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Okay,
First down from the 42.
19, let's go now. Cougar 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, go.
Here's Milrow to throw. He's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is Walker on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Caught by Flowers. They are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's a fake. They're running for it. And they're short on the fake. They didn't trust that longer field goal, it seems, but they're forced away empty-handed.
Clearly, the defense did not go all in on the block right there, and fortunate for them, because it allowed them to pivot when they saw the fake, and they stayed in position to defend it beautifully.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So it's second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He's going to try another deep one here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. Dropped by the first guy. He had no gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw, here's Milrow. For big yards on the right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Milrow with it on first. Escapes the defender. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offensive line fast.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Walker on first down. It's inside the 10. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown! pokes on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already had 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Now it's Milroe in the offense, looking to go for 2.
Buffalo 18.
The Seahawks will line up for
They're throwing it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. Buying some time left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. 1st down now, ball at the 33. From the gun, it's Murray. Has him running the combat. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Murray from the pistol. Dumped off to his running back. And we get this forward to about the 28. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
a loss of 14 on the play.
Motioning left is their running back. Now Murray on 3rd and long. And they pick him up again. Brian Branch has it. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Murray's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Viking, hey, come on. Come on, 60 Bobcats. This Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
Shotgun now for Milrow. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Milrow from the gun. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cougar 19.
From the gun, Milrow. Big strike here to Moore. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point.
For the extra point.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Seahawks 25, Cardinals 6.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Viking, 8 2.
Third quarter is going to start with a run by Walker. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. They'll give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Algier running behind center. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
That's dropped underneath. Walker. And he's taken down at the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on a defense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Milrow looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Pistol now for Milrow. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer. Tracking 60.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
That's why these coaches get paid, Kate, what they get paid. You got to make adjustments. That's a different look at defense than the one we saw in the first half. And you got to keep fighting, keep scratching, keep clawing, because that effort is going to be key here the rest of the way. Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, here's a handoff. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They're trying to run for it with Benson. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That's good for a couple of yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's the handoff. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought down by Malik Woolen.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, This guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Kyler to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Murray looking to throw. Connects with Harrison again. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. 70.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Max Melton who hauled him down there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Milrow. Connects on the crosser. He has room past the 25. Running down the left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Now, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
So now a 2-point try coming from Milrow and the Seahawks.
Let's go now.
Seahawks will line up for the
Hawk
2-point
70, Hawk
conversion.
70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, they were just 1 away from the strikeout, Brock, but their 3rd attempt finally nets them a 2-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. Running from the pistol with Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
They give on second to Benson. Not much space available there. Maybe two. That brings up third down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Never eat shredded wheat. North, east, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. Warriors 17. Let's go.
They'll go play action. Finds a man right side. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready, set.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Milrow with it on first. Caught by Flowers. And he's tackled for no gain. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Seahawks have the football, up a couple of scores to start the fourth quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now it's Milrow. Look at that power, deep left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. Give him 38 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Okay, ready.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Good.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pulls it at the 7. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Ready.
Milrow now to throw. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. Hand off to Benson from the gun. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 45.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They give now to Benson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run. Pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground with Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now a stoppage after that play, and that is Trey McBride in some pain. Medical staff headed out.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50